What's a household hack? You thought everyone did until you found out it's just your weird family.
My mom is a type 1 diabetic, so we always had alcohol pads around the house. Besides using them for their intended use, she'd also use them for cleaning something sticky or for getting permanent marker off of things. I naturally did the same thing. My freshman year roommate was also a diabetic, so she did the same thing. It wasn't until I lived with a non-diabetic for the first time that I realized not everyone had a box of alcohol pads at their home that they used for random spot cleaning. I still keep a box at home.
We had a leftover night every week, but my mom called it restaurant selection. She had a little whiteboard that had all the leftovers written on it, and we would pick, like a restaurant menu. My parents would use ridiculous fake French accents and pretend to be waiters at a fancy restaurant.
We would go to Buffett's right at the end of breakfast, just before they switched it to lunch, and got a little of both for breakfast pricing.
When ice cream used to come in the cardboard rectangle, my granny would slice it like cake and peel the cardboard off of it after putting it on the serving plate. She would put saran wrap with a rubber band on the unused block. I was always confused watching my friends painfully scooping it out.
Folding empty disposable plastic grocery bags in a particular way. Did so automatically when at a friend's house for the first time before handing one to her, and she was floored. Demanded I teach her, and we then spent 10 minutes folding all her saved plastic bags. I was glad to be able to pass on a semi-useful skill for reducing the space they took up.
Asian millennial here, growing up made to believe dishwasher is just a drying rack and storage for hand-washed dishes and kitchenware.
Growing up lower income, we would place a 5-gallon bucket in the shower to catch the water until it began to warm up. Then you take your shower over the bucket. You shut the water off while you soap up, and then turn it back on to rinse. We then use the water from the bucket to pour in the toilet instead of flushing the toilet. When friends come over, they'd ask, "What's up with the bucket?" And I'm like, doesn't everyone use a bucket? Also, Ziploc bags are not single use. You clean and reuse them just like plastic dishes. Plastic grocery bags are reused as trash can liners. And as my dad likes to say, why do they even sell trash can liners?
My parents would always dilute the soda we had. They'd open up a 12 ounces can, pour an equal amount into 5 cups, and then add tap water to fill the cups the rest of the way up. Thought this was the norm until I tried a full-strength can, and it was too sweet and fizzy.